Drama is just seeping out of the pores of the internet today, and we have a lot of insane stuff to talk about. But today we're going to be talking about, particularly in this video, about this whole Sydney Sweeney situation, where there's a lot of drama that's going on with all of this, okay? And it's kind of blown up into this absolutely crazy, controversial story. If you guys don't know who Sydney Sweeney is, she is an actress who was recently in the Madam Web film, which of course was a total disaster, but the way that she has handled a lot of the backlash to that has been with extreme grace. And because of that, I think that she has kind of garnered a lot of respect from people on the internet because of the fact that she has not taken to name calling and saying that everyone is a sexist and misogynist and all of that type of stuff. She has definitely taken a very different approach to that, in contrast to like some other people out there like Brie Larson and people like that. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into the insanity of this entire story here. Basically, it all started with Carol Baum, as you can see in the picture here, a Hollywood veteran producer who has randomly decided that she absolutely hates Sydney Sweeney. And, well, the things that she says about Sydney Sweeney are absolutely wild, and we're going to get into kind of the response that Sydney Sweeney had to the insane things that Carol Baum said about her. This whole thing is just turning into a complete war zone between these two people, and it's absolutely hilarious. For all the talk of patriarchy, no one hates women more than other women, which is honestly, probably kind of true. So she's not pretty, she can't act. Hollywood producers Carol Baum rips into Sydney Sweeney. So this is what she had to say. So Baum, producer of box office hits such as Father of the Bride and Buffy the Vampire Slayer, knows a thing or two about making movies, and she's a hard no when it comes to bringing Sweeney on for a role, according to Daily Mail. So let's go ahead and check out the comments that Carol Baum had to say about Sydney Sweeney, and we'll go from there. Baum unleashed on Sweeney's skill set for the job. There's an actress who everybody loves now, Sydney Sweeney, she told Maslin, according to Daily Mail. I don't get Sydney Sweeney. I was watching on the plane Sydney Sweeney's movie because I wanted to watch it. That's usually why people watch movies. I said to my class, explain this girl to me. She's not pretty. She can't act. Why is she so hot? She reportedly asked. It seemed her students were not quick to defend Sweeney at all, at least according to Carol Baum. So just keep in mind that Carol Baum, as you can see in the picture here, is the one who is saying that Sydney Sweeney is not pretty and she can't act, okay? Just, you know, just keep that as a reference. Carol Baum looks exactly like the type of woman that would say that Sydney Sweeney is not pretty and can't act. Can we all just be honest about that? So then we saw some other people jumping onto this entire thing, defending Sydney Sweeney, including her acting coach, who says that she is a talented actress, not a supermodel, which is, I think, is probably one of the reasons why people like Sydney Sweeney so much, is because she isn't conventionally, you know, she doesn't look like a fake supermodel type of person, and as a lot of people know, that's just something that a lot of guys are not into. We don't like all the plastic surgery and the lip filler and all of that type of crap. We don't like it, okay? And the only people that really do, it seems like, are other women, which is just ridiculous. But it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. All of that plastic surgery crap is just complete nonsense. That's all it is. It's just nonsense. Same thing with people like Megan Fox. Megan Fox looked way better before she got plastic surgery. So anyway, it's just like, it's so stupid, but this is what her acting coach had to say about Sydney Sweeney. Sydney is a well-trained actress whose career started when she was just a teenager. While he agrees Sydney doesn't have a supermodel good looks, Scott does say she's beautiful for a myriad of other reasons, and I completely agree with that, but I think that's one of the reasons why people like her, is that she doesn't look like a Kardashian, you know what I mean? As he put it to us, Sydney is beautiful because she has inner depth, intellect, compassion, style, and facial features, eyes, smile, cheekbones that the camera angles pick up on. The camera loves her look as well as the audience. Audiences love her because she's relatable and approachable, and that's really good thing to bring up as well, because I totally agree. I think that people like her because she seems like someone who you could hang out with, you know what I mean? She's kind of Chris Pratty in some ways, and I think that's one of the things that people like about her, you know what I mean? Sydney Sweeney's rep responded with a statement to USA Today, blasting Baum for her comments. How sad that a woman in the position to share her expertise and experience chooses instead to attack another woman. If that's what she's learned in her decades in the industry and feels is appropriate to teach to her students, that's shameful. To unjustly disparage a fellow female producer speaks volumes about Miss Baum's character. But let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.